There we go.
Brought an enthralling gift to the people of Ember.
Skip to this. We're back with more Enshrouded. I started a solo game this time. I cannot skip through this part of the cutscene. Nope. Alright, that's fine. So we're just going to play through on a brand new playthrough. Oh wow, that was dark. Okay. Let's say mostly we're just having fun here, so there's nothing major. Enemy stuff is pretty much kept the same. I've boosted a few things that makes it just a little bit easier to get through the leveling process and things like that, but nothing that would hurt the difficulty of enemies, for example. Okay. So where are we going first? New location. Grab this here. There we go. Alright. So yeah, it's... I want to say I haven't streamed since Sunday, I think? But, oh, got a torch. Yeah. Got a little busy, obviously. Doing things. And getting ready for the expansion to drop for Diablo 4, which I'm looking forward to. Oh, they say it wants me to use the bombs here. Oh. 4, there we go. Alright. There we go. Enter's ring. Okay. Normally I don't go through here. Stamina regeneration, why not? But yeah, anyway, IGN came out with a thing showcasing a little bit of the Diablo stuff. I have not watched that because obvious spoilers from it. I'd rather not be spoiled, to be fair. I already know what's coming in the expansion, so I mean, aside from maybe a little nuances, I'm just... It's not that big of a deal. Okay. The torch. Give me a weapon, huh? I guess I'll gather the wood. Make a campfire. But yeah. Any case. We already know what's coming in the expansion. For the most part, like I said, a few nuances here and there aren't that big of a deal. Lord, it really wants to give me torches, doesn't it? But, to say the least, I am looking forward to it. Will it be everything I hoped would be in the expansion, or how I hope Diablo 4 turned out? No, but at this point, it's not really a matter of what I want, it's a matter of being satisfied with what they're giving me. It's what it really comes down to, you know? It's nothing more than that. Alright, there we go. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's just... See how it goes. We'll be there day one. Obviously, we already pre-ordered, because, I mean, I have access to the, Paladin. You don't get access to the Paladin unless you've pre-ordered, so that's how it goes. In any case. Here we go. Bam. Okay. They say to use a wand early on, but get the appeal to a wand. I'm just more of a melee guy or an archer kind of guy myself. Grab some of this loot, but yeah. You know, Ashes of Creation is having a fun time with its lawsuits. And in the end, it sucks because it's not really them I'm worried about. It's the game, obviously, and it was shaping up to be something that looked rather entertaining. I don't agree with the PvP aspect of the whole thing, but the rest of the game looked really good. I think the PvP was a mistake, but That's what they were going for. And I was hoping that they would have at least some like servers that had PvE related more so than PvP, and taking things over and killing people and whatnot. And I know they made detriments to PvP, which kind of defeats the purpose of it. If people want a PvP, let them PvP. Just, you know, make an option for people that don't want a PvP. Like, I don't see what the problem is. If you want a PvP, by all means, to your heart's content, but with every game that has PvP in it that requires you to take over like an area or something, it's always the same thing. It's always going to be the people that are on 24/7 just going through things and destroying anybody else that essentially tries to get in their way, and it leaves no room for, you know, your essentially casual players to do whatever the hell they want in the game. That you've just ostracized your main players of your player base that are going to enjoy your game for, you know, essentially longer, because they're what's keeping your game afloat. PvPers are just going to take over everything, and then there's going to be nothing left to take over, and people are going to leave your game in droves because newer players can't get anywhere. Even the ones that have been invested in or playing more often that aren't part of these giant guilds that have taken over everything are just going to be out of the loop, so they're going to stop playing. And you just, you know, it's like a catch-22 at that point. But I wasn't the one making the game, so... Hey, look at that, I got a sword. But said it wasn't really me that was... I wasn't making the game, clearly. Obviously, this is coming from somebody who played EverQuest back in the day, which was... I was on a PvP server. Mostly because my brother loved PvP. I wasn't really a big fan of it, but I figured, what the hell, I'll join him anyway. My first encounter with PvP in that game was... Well, I played it for a little bit and I wasn't really set on it. My brother was like, oh yeah, you should build a dwarf warrior or something. They're pretty, you know, pretty sturdy, you can survive, blah blah blah. And for me it was boring. I was like, I'm good, I'll go back to playing whatever I was playing. I think I was playing like Diablo 2 or something at the time. And then I was like, you know what, I'm getting a little bored of Diablo 2, so I'm gonna come back to the EverQuest thing, and I log in and there's a brand new character sitting there for me. My brother had taken my account and started playing with a new character, and I'm looking at it going, this is interesting. It was an enchanter, apparently the toughest class to play in the game, and I was intrigued. For that game, for anybody who doesn't know, it was basically a support class that had almost little to no direct damage whatsoever. Like, you had to rely on a party. You weren't going out there and soloing anything, although for the most part, you didn't really solo in that game. It wasn't that kind of game. It was an MMORPG where you had to group up. And there have been a few like that. I mean, early on, DAOC and various other ones. Dark Age of Camelot. Excuse me. Final Fantasy 11, when it came out, was... You could solo for maybe up to like level 10 if you were lucky, but for the most part you were grouping up fairly early on. Wasn't something that you wanted to constantly do, and wasn't something you could really do to get it to max level unless you happen to be a specific class. Like Beastmaster, for example. You know. Oh. But, yeah. One of those things. Hey, where are you guys? Oh. was I talking about? Alright, EverQuest. Anyway. So yeah, I played an Enchanter, it was great. It was the crowd controlling class, which was amazing. And I fell in love, but being on a PvP server, I was a high elf. And in that game, PvP was based off of race. So like, for example, if you were an elf, you couldn't attack other, at least on the server that we run, if you were an elf, you couldn't attack other elves. Depending on the elf type, I should say. I think there was dark elves, which counted as like the dark races, so dark races couldn't attack each other. But like elves, it was wood elf, half elf, and like high elf. Those three couldn't attack each other, but they could attack any other race. Then you had like the short races, which were like dwarves, halflings, and gnomes. Those races couldn't attack each other, but they could attack any other race. Then you had the humans, which I believe were Erudian, Highlanders, and like regular humans or something like that. I don't remember all the races. I'd have to go back and look at it. And then you had the dark races, which were like trolls, ogres, dark elves, things like that. Very elaborate system, and different races could be different classes. I don't think every single race could be every single class, if I remember correctly. Like an enchanter couldn't. You couldn't make like a wood elf enchanter, but you could make a high elf enchanter kind of thing, if I remember correctly. You also had deities, which played an important role depending on what class you were and how that all mixed together. It wasn't a huge role, but a little bit. Also, if you worshipped a particular god and you went into an area where they didn't worship that god or they hated that god, you would be attacked by the guards. So, you had to be careful of that. There was an agnostic option, though, which was great for enchanters because enchanters had the ability to shapeshift into other races. Which was nice because like I could change into a dark elf and nobody would suspect I was, you know, not a dark elf. The guards wouldn't care. I could go into towns and things and, you know, buy stuff. Because sometimes spells were only available in certain towns that you had to get. And through that game you actually had to find or craft your own spells in order to learn them. I think some of them are given to you automatically, but I think the majority of them are like crafted or whatnot, and you had to find the materials for them, you had to get them and whatnot. Completely different way of playing the game, that's for sure. Super fun. Alright, I need to make a base. Yeah, I get it. Okay. But, yeah. Great game if you like the old school stuff. Okay. The free space, my butt. Let's do right about. That'll work. Immune with flame, you're not alone. Crowd cores, I need a whole bunch of random stuff. Ooh, water. Okay. Let's see, I want to get to double jump. Could go crash down, that would be... That's 3. That would be 4 to get to 4, okay, that's fine. Unlock endurance. Sprinting speed, alright. That works. Let's see, what do I need? Oh, I need a, to make that. Can I make some string? About that much. There it is. There's a workbench. Gotta make a workbench real quick. Yeah, we're going to make... Ooh. Could make it out of wood, but I don't really want to. Road blocked. rather make things out of stone if I can, which means I need to make a lot of stone. Let's do a pickaxe. Gotta go mine more stone. Which it's a good thing, we're right next to a mountain. We can just destroy. Alright. Anyway. So yeah. EverQuest was a stupid fun game. But once you got out of EverQuest, you realize just how painful it was as well. Lost experience on death. Things were just tough in general, but as an enchanter, for me it was a lot of fun because I got to crowd control everything. I loved crowd controlling things. Just keeping tabs on all the enemies. Knowing exactly, and when you got good at it, you controlled the battlefield like no other. You know, you had a spell that allowed you to essentially keep things stunned for long periods of time. So if your group pulled like a huge pack of enemies, or even just a smaller pack of enemies, and they got a few stragglers that came along with it, and you just couldn't handle it, you were the lifeline. You were the one who's like, hey, I'm gonna stop these three over here, you guys fight this one, and then pick off whichever one you want after that. And that was the great part about it. You controlled the flow of battle. Within reason, obviously. But that was your job. And then your other job was boosting the rest of the team. You gave them like haste buffs, mana buffs, mana regen buffs. And then you also lowered the magic resistance of enemies. Ash, I think the name of the spell was called, if I remember correctly. But yeah, super fun. Let me see. Oh, Johnny Somali got ruined, it looks like. Tragically so, I mean, that dude, just an idiot. I'm sorry, you go to another country and start up crap and you expect them to let you off the hook? Come on, man. Sorry. You guys didn't need to hear the drinking. Anyway. But yeah. But yeah. Old Johnny Somali. Darkhaven, as far as I know, is still going through its things. Let me see if there's been any updates. Oops. Didn't mean to pop that up, but it is what it is. It's not like there's not any not safe for work stuff there. Doesn't look like it. And I don't think Darkhaven came out with a new thing yet. Let me check. No, they took it on the demo. Which, in my opinion, is kind of weird. Like, why wouldn't you just keep the demo up? The demo doesn't hurt your game. Especially for anybody interested in your game. Like, why would you bother taking down the demo? Leave it up for people who want to play it. Speaking of which, there was a demo for a typing game that I wanted to try out. I'm a sucker for typing games. I don't know why. I just love them. You know, just something fun to whatever it is. I want to say Epistory. I played a decent amount, and I loved it personally. But there's other ones where, you know, you type out words and it attacks and does things, or various things. But I don't even remember the name of the game because I was just appalled that they did this with their stupid demo. You get into the demo and it puts you in an area with your character and you move around normally, like you didn't even type anything. And then all of a sudden it pops up a thing. Which lists this on Steam. And then that was the demo. I'm like, I'm not gonna wishlist you on Steam. I'm just gonna remove you and just ignore you because your demo is complete and utter crap. And at first I thought it was me, so I went to go research it. And it turns out it was not just me. And people that got slightly further than me said their game just ended. It either crashed or there was nothing left to do. I was like, well, that's just crappy. So, you know, I was interested in your game start, but if you can't even give us a decent demo, I'm done. Like, I'd rather have no demo than a demo that just does absolutely nothing. So, alright. Got a decent amount of stone. There we go. Alright, let's go back. Yeah. I hate games that do that crap. Where you have a Kickstarter that just goes nowhere. Or an EA game that, you know, doesn't do anything. There's too many issues with, you know. And the worst part is people invest their money in these things. And the hype and expectation behind a Kickstarter in EA is almost always greater than what you're going to get. Because your expectations are up here, you know, they're through the roof at that point. It's like, well, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. Oh, jeez. Oops, I may have made way too many of these sounds. That's fine. Oh, I need to make a construction hammer. That's right. It figures it gives you a staff, but this thing is absolutely worthless without the charges. So it's like, why? I never understood the point of a staff early on. You can't even. You literally can't. Yeah, you can't even use it without ammo, which you need charges for, which I don't have any. But it is what it is. Oh. I can already make one of these. Holy crap, I can. Grappling hook early on is amazing. Oh, I'll definitely quit that. Okay. Let me see. We need to make... It's a random... Hey, shush. Okay, we need to make foundations. Alright. Gonna build this. I'll go 3 by 3, I guess. Yeah, why not? Gotta build out a little bit more. I'll see what I'll do with all this. Okay. Damn it. Move it. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah. Right now I'm in that lull period of figuring out what to play and whatnot. You know, you get to that point where you're like, do I start up a new game? Do I wait for the game that I've been waiting for to come out? You know? One of those conundrums. Ugh. It's gonna annoy me. So I have like a crap ton of Steam games to go through. I have... God. Let's see how many Steam games I have. I don't even want to look, but we'll go through it. Okay, profile. 824 games owned. 717 DLC owned. 74 reviews. 40 wish listed current for my Steam account. That gives you any indication of how much crap I have on my damn account. The worst part is I don't think I've played 50% of my games. It's honestly just sad. It's like, well, why do you have so many games? Because... And I was an idiot and I went through... I bought bundles. I won't deny it, I definitely bought bundles. Where's the rake? Why can I not make a rake? Great, get the workbench, there it is. Tiny backpack, can I make a backpack here? Cannot. Alright, we need the rake. We need... Gonna make that. Going to equip that. Is this the rake? This is the rake. Okay. See, I don't know. There we go. So using the rake is annoying. Getting the angles just right and then making sure it actually plows what you want it to plow is just... I feel like I'm doing it wrong most of the time, and I know I'm doing it wrong because it messes up most of the time. Okay. Come on. I'm in a building area, you... See what I mean? Annoying. As long as I keep it here, I think I'm good. Does that work? I guess that works. Alright. Fair enough. It's got like a border right at the... Alright. That'll work. Let's see. Oops. Okay, so it was... 1, 2, 3. 1... Should be... That's 3 out, right? 1, 2, and 3. Okay. It's a 3x3. Relatively. A bit bigger. Because technically that adds like a 4th, but whatever. Alright. Yeah. So... now we have that. We need to make door frame, column, ceiling, stairs. Let's do... We did something fun, like a pillar. Let's see. I'm horrible with creating things, so bear with me. I'll just make a box and then call it a day. Let's see. Alright, so I want this right there. Maybe... Oh, wait. Hold on. That. Yeah. Put that there, that there, that there. Nice little doorway here. That'll work, right? Yeah, that looks nice already. Look at that, we got ourselves a home. Alright. Then that way it'll make a nice little hovel for our featured guests. Featured? Wait, hold on. This was... wait. Okay, so it's actually one over, I think. Okay. Do the exact opposite here. Right on the edge of that. Damn nighttime. Figures. Alright. That was, yeah. Okay. Do that. Gotta pop. Wait, is that? It's completely off. Okay, never mind. Can you snap to the... Did you just... Okay. I hate building at night, apparently. Damn things. Oop. That didn't work. Why did I just... No? It wasn't even targeting that. Stupid piece of crap. How did I do that? Okay, I must have... No, I want to say it was in... Right. Okay, that was that. Alright, hold on. Okay. So maybe like... Would you stop with the... Yeah, that'll work. Screw it. At this point in time, I just don't care. Okay. There we go. And we'll put another one... Wait. It's there. How does that one... How did that work? How do I even make this thing work? How did I not line that up correctly? Okay, screw it. Doing what I do care right now. Be fair. Oh god. Hold on. Wait. There? Yeah, there. Then we want... two. There. And then we want... No, just three. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Going to put you here. No, it did. It was in the... Whatever. Okay. And... Right. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Alright. Let us pray that my horrible concoctions won't be this completely horrible. Like that? Done that or something. Ah, is that what I did? That's what I did. Okay. Okay, that's exactly what I did. Yeah. I get it. I am so smart. It's MRT. Yeah, don't ask. Oh, wait. No, it's not. What? No. I'm an idiot. Damn it. Yep. Get rid of you. Alright. So. There we go. But no. Up. Up. I heard that Nintendo is suing the United States of America over the tariffs that it was causing. They're basically blaming them for their lack of sales of the Switch. Because obviously they had to raise their prices in order to sell the Switch. Or maybe it was the Switch 2 or whatever. I think it was the Switch 2. And clearly that didn't go over too well. So I'm like, sure, why not? Go ahead and sue them. Or sue us. I live in America. Excuse me. I live in the United States. I should not say I live in America. Technically that's true, but anybody living in South or North America could say they live in America. And while most of us over here are probably used to saying, oh yeah, we live in America, it's still kind of idiotic. Apparently I did not make walls. Yeah. Oh, so what am I doing? Problem when I'm left to my own devices. Paying any attention to what the hell walls I'm building. We're fine. This is perfectly fine. I'm not drunk. You're drunk. Not as stinky as you drunk I am. Alright. There we go. Build nice little houses here. Okay. One more. There we go. Actually liked the wife's idea of doing it for 1.5. So I'm going to... Oh. Look at that, a shooting star. Apparently there's a lot of shooting stars in this game. It concerns me. Okay. Oh. Go. 1, 2. Let me make sure this actually looks correct on the outside. Oh yeah, we're good. Perfectly fine. Anyway, what was I saying? Something about all the games that I had. Stay. Thank God. There's a lot of anime out this season too. Okay, there we go. Dungeon. Was it Dungeon Meshi? It was a pretty good one. It aired a while ago. How long has it been since that aired? Maybe the second season of that. The time I got reincarnated, the slime came out. We have a new anime from the guys who did Full Metal Alchemist. Which is funny because if you go look at the anime for it, like they basically just copied their own characters from Full Metal Alchemist and just tweaked them a little bit. Like you got Alphonse as like the main character, you've got Edward as a little girl now. Got Mustang as a woman. I mean, all of them made a comeback kind of in some form or another. It's just kind of funny. Although I will admit that the beginning, the first episode was actually really good. So we'll have to see how it pans out. Good animation. It was pretty brutal in the first episode. I was not quite expecting what I did, but still. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alrighty. Are we done? We're finally done. Now I can put on the roofs. Roofs? Roofs. I could put on a roof. Ceiling. Yeah. 2, 3. 7. 8. All of this is important for city building. At least somewhat. Are you serious? I don't have enough building blocks? I went through every single one of my... That's more surprising than anything. Alright, well. I clearly underestimated how much I needed. Not that I mind. I mean, it's stone anywhere. Apparently it respawns. Okay. Oh. Alright. Good so far. And... oh, that's got a roof. Doesn't have a roof today. You don't have a roof, okay. Let's see, I think there's one more I'm missing. Yeah. Ceiling, roof, whatever. Same difference to me. Alrighty. So now we've got you up. Where do I even want my main... You know what, we'll just do it here. And we'll put it... Oh, can I snap you? Can I snap you? Perfect. There we go. Alright. What else? I'm curious what these water utilities are. I don't know what good draining does. Like, what good are these draining tiles? You know? Double checking something real quick. Come on. Stop. Stop being annoying. Seriously. Sometimes you mess with your stream and it just doesn't work like you think it's supposed to. Alright, anyway. We have a campfire, which is fine. We need to make a bed of some sort. Should probably make this junk. I guess. Don't know. Fishing rod we'll definitely want eventually at some time. We need to make this. We need more shroud spores. We need animal fur. We need shroud wood. Fine. Oh, there it is. We want a couple beds. 1, 2. Need more torn cloth. Okay. One of these. Don't really need. Oh. Guess it gives comfort, huh? Well, that gives comfort too. But you guys, fireflies? Sure. You know what? We'll make this, and the bed will go here. One bed. And there's... I guess it doesn't really matter if they're next to each other. There we go. Oh, I don't have any warmth. Oops. It's fine. Get our warmth back. And then... I need to put this down. That one's actually going to go right here, so it signifies which one is supposed to be for this stuff. So then, can we make a box? Need to make more thread. Okay. Make a bunch of boxes. Alrighty. Let's do this. Can I just put you on the wall? Can. Oh, did it not? Oh, they're considered separate entities. Of course they are. Alright, well. It's gonna be annoying, but whatever. Okay. Put one here. Let's put torches in here, I guess, for now. I don't really need one torch at a time. For some reason, they keep glitching on me. I never have enough torches. We'll do that. Building blocks will go into the far one over here. Tools I'll keep on me for now. You never know. Construction hammer. Yeah. Hold on. Do that. Sort of go over here. Penny buns I don't really need per se. I'm not going to be using magic, so frickin' do. Oh, I did have another box. And a fireplace, okay. You know what? You can go right next to your buddy over there. There it is. Oh, wait. No. There we go. Perfect. That's nice. Alright. I know. Let's cook some wolf meat. Because we can. Oof. That's good. Put food in this one. Because we can. Wax will go in there too, I don't really care. Anything gatherable related I'll put in here. String is fine, metal scraps are fine. Torn cloth, wood. Stone material, beggars can't be choosers at this point. Bones in here, fireflies. Sure. Runes we'll put here. Okay. So now, what do you want me to do exactly? Quests. Go on map. It wants me to go all the way up there, huh? Find the sleeping survivor. Okay. Let's go find him. Before we do that, let's go through here and see if there's anybody we can kill. Oops. There's a well over here. Expecting maybe to build here? Come back here. Good night's rest. Eat, sleep, drink, be merry. Build penny bum. Okay. Hello, hello. Loot all this junk. Be nice if there was a system for this game that basically said if you have the tool on you, you should be able to perform the action required of that tool without swapping to it, you know? I have a mining axe. I should be able to go up to any node and just hit a button. And that should be it. Okay. Oh. Did I? I did, okay. Like, wait a minute. I think I gave myself the grappling hook, but I wasn't sure. Open sesame. Are you serious? Is there nothing in here? Alright, well, screw it. We're gonna dig and see if there's anything in here. I doubt it. But you know what? It was just rubble. So much for that. Okay. Me to grab onto up there. There's nowhere for me to get. Oh. I see. Okay. That's fine. Let's see if we can actually get up there. Well, not that way. Alright. Well. I know what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah. Figured as much. Health potions are good. I actually managed to float over there, but whatever, I'll take it. Oh, actually these usually have like torn cloth and stuff in them. Which I'm gonna have to make some lockpicks, but fine for now. It's funny when most of your wood comes from things like these and not from actual trees. You know, that's how mining works. Hello. Well, bandages. It's fine. I don't care. Scraps. Okay. One up here. Hello, hello. Somebody's berries. Somebody's twigs and berries. Alright. Let's go over here. I'll let her to Queen Jasmina. Okay. Oops. Made to do that. I believe there is fall damage if I remember correctly. Oh, we're in the shroud. Just like the game. Just like the game name, I should say. Alright, there we go. But, yeah. So many video games to play, so little time. I just got a slew of new ones that I want to play as well. Well, I should say new ones to me. They're not exactly new. Yeah. It's turning nighttime already? Or is it just overcast? Did I not? Not weird. Hello, hello? Okay. I don't actually know what the hell I'm doing. Oh. Hello? Balthazar? Is there any... Huh? Yeah, screw it. You know, I'm just gonna stand in it. I don't care. Wooden arrows. Yeah. Alright. Got my time in the shroud because it's annoying not to have enough time in the shroud. I think the maximum it starts out you out with is like 5 minutes. It's not enough time to do anything. Oh. Yeah, run toward that wolf. Okay. I do need animal fur, so that actually helps. There we go. Sucks leveling in the beginning because you don't have access to double jump for a while. Ah, there we go. Just need double jump. That's all I need. Come on. Where am I? This is fiber if I remember correctly. Yeah. Time. Fiber. Oh, he's level 3. Oh, you little bastard. Want some of this? Some of my awesomeness? Dude. Alrighty then. Apparently my awesomeness is not awesome. Oh god. I clearly underestimated them. Alright. Get back our health. You know what? I might make some crappy clothes just to... Can I make anything at this? No, no clothes at that. Alright. Well, it's fine. Wait, can I not? What do I need to make this stuff? String and torn cloth. Sure. I'm feeling this is worse off than what I'm wearing, but I guess I'm not wearing anything, so... Could be worse. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks BEA beautiful. Good lord. Look at these horrible rags. Ugh. Even the feet. Alright. This is what we're gonna wear until we can go find the blacksmith and free him from his confines. This is what it is. Okay. Hello, Mr. Goat. Yeah, we're good. We are good. I think. God, I hope. Sure that's actually working. That's fine. Okay. All right. So we got looks on any percent in 48 minutes and 40 seconds world record. It's impressive. Of course, you knew people were going to find exploits and how to get through games in like record time. Alright. Oops. How are you, buddy? Shoot. Go for it, shoot me. Yeah. Gotta wait for them to shoot first. I really want to blow this up, but this is why I need a bow. Do I actually have any arrows? I do have some arrows, perfect. Alright. Let's see. Can I... So much random crap just destroyed. That's great. Alright. Can repair my junk here if I want to. I don't need to. I'm not collecting books. Okay. Nope, don't need to destroy that. Open this. And sleep if I need to. This place has a better comfort level than my own. Okay. Well, we need to go this away, I believe. Or that away. Screw it. We'll go to the... well, open area cave. Come at me, beasts. Yeah. I hear you. There's one. Yeah. Yeah. I'm more surprised that you just don't take any damage when you block. It's kind of weird. Almost every game I've played, blocking like usually negates, or it doesn't negate, but it mitigates damage to an extent, but it never typically blocks the whole amount. Typically. There's probably some exceptions to the rule, but this game obviously being one of them. Not that I'm arguing. Oh god. Nice. That was nice of them. So not a... damn booby traps. All the same. Same? Different. Yeah. That's something I would do, but it's fine. Oh, I locked a new recipe at the workbench. Good. New backpack. Get that made almost right away. A piece of meat. Sure is. This dude just get banished to the corner. He's on timeout. Way to go. Died while on timeout. The strangest thing is all of these people just dying randomly and just sitting down or, you know, chilling. Apparently I had a lockpick. Don't remember having a lockpick, but that's fine. Oh. Hello, hello? Oh, great sword. You know what? Let's up here. Let's put you up here. Got some food there. Gonna do this. I'm never gonna use magic, so that doesn't matter. This one's 50, that one's 60. This can go over here. Anything else? 14 damage or just 21 damage? Anything else I need on my bar? Oh. Sure, let's take some bombs. Yeah, why not? Other than that, we're good. Thing down there. It's below me. Over here? Oh, okay. It's 249 paces that way. And it's below me. Okay. Oh god. Oh, that hurt. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. Regeneration is activated. Why not? Keep stream views. Hold me back. Let me buy all those up, actually. Let me buy every single stream view you have. Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. Oh. Yeah. Very dark in this cave. Can't. Huh. This looks weird. Yeah. Hello there. Ow. Fire is apparently effective on wolves. I mean, you would think fire would be effective on anything with fur and flesh. Skeletons, not so much. But then again, in all honesty, fire would be useful against just about everything. You can burn bones, but I think it takes significant heat in order to burn through bone. think it takes a good while. Not that it would take horribly long, I don't think. As morbid as that sounds. But, yeah, just in general. Do I want to bust through this? Maybe not. Alright, I was just curious. It's a little phallic. It's a while to get through, too. Chop it down. Chop down this wall. For me. Alright. Let's see what's going on. If anything. They won't stop. Oh yeah, the whole Tencent thing. Kinda sad to see grinding gear games selling out, to be honest. You know? I mean, I get that Tencent essentially had the majority shares when they went public, because this isn't stupid. You know, they can invest that kind of money. But in general, yeah. It's one of those things where you look at it. It's like, that can't be good. Because unfortunately now we don't even know what Tencent is going to do with PoE 2. What they're even going to do with PoE 1. Now you would think they would leave it as is. You would think. But it's Tencent things. They got their hands in all sorts of free-to-play mobile games and other crap, so... let's see how it goes. Not that I'm blaming them for it, it just, you know... weird. Yeah. Let's go back down. I mean, I guess you can mine here if you need to. Let's get the hell out of this cave. Nothing left here for us chickens. You're gone. Yeah. Alright. Oops. Ran out of stamina. I think stamina shouldn't be, shouldn't go away unless you're in combat. Alright. It's over in... he in the tower? No, he's not in the tower, right? Yeah, maybe he is. Alright, well, let's go down here, I guess. Yeah. Oh, what do we got here? Sure. Flintstone block. Oh, interesting. It's just chilling over here and a... ooh, misfortune mace. Does 21 damage. That also does 21 damage. Does less fairy power, that's not even that big of a deal. Blunt. I don't know what would technically be better, blunt or... blunt or, oh god. I am definitely hurting. Do this and this. Some more food. Wait, did I eat food? I did. No, I did not. Alright, now we've eaten food. Eaten? Eaten? Eat. Eben. His name is Eben. Come on. Okay, there was no effective on that. I'm gonna try Rusty Greatsword next. This looks like a roll. I'm gonna say rebel. This looks like rebel. Oops. Oh, I didn't even know that was there. Self, do not raid during a... Celebrating too early. So that guy suffered from. Alright. Can I sleep in the bed for some HP regen? There we go. Look at that. Morning. Oh. Nice. What does that say? Terraforming tool or explosives. Get through things. Thanks. Couldn't have figured that out on my own. Serious. Alright. Screw it, we're crafting 10 of these stupid things. They need is a thing to let you through stuff. Alright. Where is it? No. It's me. When I say I hate you, I just called. Sorry. A horrible person. Don't mind me. Is this Axiom Death's Demise? I'm not sold on this yet. Was the only thing lighting the room. Problem. Metal scraps I will take, absolutely. Oh, there's an upstairs. I was like, there's more to this house. I know there is. Not a bad song. It's anything special though. Yeah. Okay. Alright, what time is it? About 9 o'clock. Oh! Yes, please. I need that. We got some sparks. Okay. Hello? Fiber? You know what? I know I'm gonna need fiber, so I might as well just grab this one here. I think setting fiber on fire would work better. Apparently I need to use an axe. Oh, well. It's fine. Oh god. Hello, hello. Oh, you little... Damn rats. Oh, you little bastard. Waited for me. I don't know why I'm surprised anymore. Stupid ass rats. See anything? All right. No. See. No, it didn't do any extra damage. Just stand there. Oh. He was right next to a whole bunch of barrels too. I could have just destroyed those, but it is what it is. Yeah, these dudes live a little dangerously. You gotta fire a barragier right here, right next to a powder keg. Do we have to teach you guys the importance of not smoking near an open flame? Not smoking near gasoline? Goes to show there's idiots in every era. Oh, where did you come from? There we go. Nice. Okay. Here's just Johnny. Oops. Down a metal. Oh. Weird. Locations. Crap. How does that even work? Like, this sword should not be able to block every single thing from him. It's just plain stupid. Whatever. Oh. Ow. I hate archers so much. Did I? I'm so lost in this little town right now. I think I've searched just about everywhere I can, so we're gonna head out of here. Need to get up there. Apparently going through the shroud might be the only way I can do that. Or do the oh, never mind, there's a hidden pathway right here. I'd say I'm about to tunnel through the damn mountain just to get up here, but I don't have to. I won't. Alright. What do we got? Okay. Huh. What am I... God, still don't have enough. It's horrible. Punk. I feel like I need more experience. Bushes can conceal you. Use them to sneak up on enemies. Doesn't do any good if I don't have any, if I don't have like a sneak attack. Although this would be the perfect character to get sneak attack on. Because I am solo. Can I get up there? Yeah, there's definitely something up there, but how do I get up there? Am I missing? Oh, I was missing a ladder. I thought there was like a hook or something. All right. More Balthazar stuff. Oh, stupid bees. Really? Oh, that's... Screw it. Not about to deal with that again. Alright. Oh, yes. Give me the cloth. So much cloth. Oh. Rerun. Beyond Journey's End. Epic version. I'll be the judge of that. But I don't love Freerun's music. But when people do renditions of it, oh, that'll help. That'll help a lot, actually. Stamina and stamina regen is fine, but health regen is better. Where? Oh, well, fine. Level 3 at least. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Alright. Worry about that. There's a thing back here. Sorts of hidden goodies. My backpack is full. The hell you say? Can I destroy you? I can salvage you. Look at that. Salvage you. I can salvage you. I cannot salvage you because you're stupid. What else can we get rid of? I only need so many of those. Hold on. Sort our inventory here. Also, apparently not everybody can make their eyes go fuzzy. Or unfocused, I should say. You can actually... Some people can make their eyes go blurry, so to speak, on command. I'm one of those people, but apparently not everybody can do it. And I thought it was a thing that anybody could do. It's hard to describe how to do it too. Like you use your eye muscles to completely make everything blurry for you. It doesn't typically work unless it's like farther away from you. If you're looking straight up, like you can't do it, but yeah, just one of those weird things. One of those weird talents that it's not even really a talent because nobody can tell that you're doing it. You just have to take their word for it, you know? It's like I can blur my eyes. That's great. As far as I know, there's no... Oh, whoops. There's no visual indication of someone blurring their eyes. But I could be wrong. I never recorded myself doing it, that's for sure. Excuse me. Alright. Let's get the blacksmith because he's annoying. Oswald Anders. Welcome, good sir. Need to rest, you can fast travel back to your home. Which is actually nice. What is this? Mend on wood. Alright. Probably call it here for the night. After we do some stuff in the base. We're not gonna do anything major. Coming with the shrine. Survivor. Welcome edition. I need resin and penny buns and shroud liquid and all sorts of junk. Okay. Did it give me... Do I have to create this staff? I don't remember. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hello? You know what, I'm actually gonna make this, like, right now. Where is... Oh, there it is. Let these twigs, thank God. I was gonna say, if it took any more than that... Okay. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Alright, Mr. Oswald, you will go... Actually... Oh.
Oi!
Bed occupied, okay.
What needs fixing?
There you go. Okay, so he'll make lockpicks for me as well. He'll make a furnace, he'll make charcoal, but I don't really need that. String shroud wood. Okay, I can get shroud wood real quick. I need more string. Alright, so I need a lot more string. Oh, well rested. Okay. Get a bunch more string, huh? Here we go. Alright. Make yourself some crappy armor. Oh. Like, why can't I... That would be why I haven't, Oops. Haven't dumped off my junk yet. Okay. Let's do that. Flintstone will go over here. Small backpack, equip that. What the hell? Tiny backpack should just be called trivial backpack, to be honest. Put you in here. As we can. Anything consumable, I guess, will go in that particular thing. Stamina regeneration, I guess, is good to keep for the water. It's the only reason why you would keep it. Got some arrows, which I'm not really sold on, but I'll keep a few things. Oh, that was a nice bow. Salvage that. I think I put them in here, yeah. We have a torch, we have some arrows that we're keeping. Fur patch to go with those. Shroud spores, old books, flint arrows, we'll use those. Yeah, we'll put the ring there. We'll put... So put this here, because we don't really need that at the moment. Going to put you... Wait, what? Okay. Work? Yeah, that'll work. Doesn't really show on the outside, and even if it did, I don't really care. There we go. Alright, what does it take? Hey, I got it. Springlands dirt and wood logs. Springlands dirt. Okay. Oh, what are these? Sparks? I guess, I don't know. Figure anything involving... Oh, wait. I just realized. Right. Crap.
Hey!
Hey, how's it going?
Where there's fire.
Oh, right. I need to make a glider. Eventually. We need torn cloth, string, metal. Torn cloth, string, metal. I just put it all away. Torn cloth, string, and metal. Okay. Along with the fur, obviously. What do you want now? Yes. I know. I've awakened my kin. Blah, blah, blah. Stop bugging the crap out of me. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Alright. Let's delete you. Let's delete you. And let's delete you. Okay. Keep going. It's fine. Oh, he doesn't make the glider, right? No. He just warned you to make the glider, if I remember correctly, which I don't think I can make yet. I need shroud wood, that's what I need. Okay. Let's go get some of that first, because I know I can get that semi-quick. Over here? There it is, okay. I know I'm going the right direction. Damn you, goats. Yeah. Shroud wood is literally just wood in the shroud. It's like literally that simple. Indeed. It's just a torch, which I don't need. Stay on the path. I'm good. Oh, 5. There we go. Need a bunch of shroud wood is all. Alright, there we go. Or this counts as shroud wood, I don't know. Technically it's in the shroud, right? Can I even break it? It's regular wood. Okay, it actually needs to be... Hello. Super effective. Skill shots. This. Okay. Perfect. I want that. Need more shroud wood. Almost certain this is not... I can actually hit it. I think this is just shroud goo or whatever. Liquid. Yeah, shroud liquid. Which is just as easy as grabbing these. What the hell am I listening to? Not these, can I chop? I can't chop these down. Are these also liquid? I think they are. Yeah. It's fine. Shroud liquid. Tasty. Alright. Get a little bit more shroud wood before we go. Okay. Shroudwood twigs. I wouldn't give for double jump right about now. At least gives me 4, but I need something a little bit more. Yeah. Alright. Hello, hello. No, dude. Trust me on this. It's not a big deal, to be honest. Like, it is what it is. And the more you make note of it, the more people pounce on it. That's why I'd rather not get into the details of certain things and give people more credit than they deserve. So they don't technically deserve the credit, but it's better not to acknowledge them. You know, people want attention for obviously the wrong reasons, and you give it to them. You're giving them exactly what they need for the wrong reasons. If instead you ignore that person, they may not go away, but you're not adding fuel to the fire. You know? And eventually, if people didn't react to these people, they might eventually go away. The worst thing you can do is feed a troll. I should know. But, yeah. Give me your liquid. But anyway. Ooh. A lot of enemies. Nice. Yeah. Hello, what do we... Oh, that was in here? I was expecting more. Anything but that. Huh? I'm a little disappointed now. It's active mycelium. I need to get some of that too eventually. Okay. Where that? Oh, hello. Oh, that works. Okay. Chop down this tree, get more of this wood. Okay. Alright. There we go. Oh, I know. This is very hard and difficult. Ow. God. Like, can you... Whatever. No idea what the hell I'm listening to be honest. Some random music just popped up. twigs. Alright. Where are we going? Anywhere in particular? God, I hope so, dude. Swear to God, if my thing was not... No, it is. Does the game sound not? Son of a... Never mind. Okay, now there it goes. Alright. I only have 2 minutes left in the shroud. I mean, until I gotta get the hell out of here. I think we have enough to make our glider. So we'll go do that real quick. Oh, I actually need those penny buns. Hello, Mr. Goat. Okay. Oh, so where am I? Yeah, no, I'm near my town. There we go. Alright. See. Yeah. Can I make this now? Sure can. Perfect. Should auto-equip that thing. Okay, what else do I need to make? I need to make this, which requires shroud spores, active mycelium, and small chests. Is that all I honestly need? So why the hell would you want a scaffolding? I don't understand these. They don't even give... There's almost no point to them. Like, they don't even give, like, these at least give comfort. Bones, candle, resin. Oh, I would actually need... Which requires wax, which I don't have. There... Oh, +2. Okay, got it. Like, why would I even bother? A big burning pile that's both cozy and archaic. Some of the flavor text in this game. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Water balloon. Yeah, I'm not making water balloons. Water pouch I don't even need. Alright. The hell did I miss? Oh. Sure. And windows. There we go. Okay. Oh, perfect time to call it a night. Literally at nighttime. Alright. Let's do that. Well, this is both exactly the same. Leading that. Shroud liquid we'll put over here. Metal scraps, torn books, cloth. String, yeah, animal fur go here. Technically you gotta kill something for it. Oh, shroudwood is here. Rusty sword will salvage. That's so many. You know, the worst part about it is it almost seems like there's no point to a one-handed weapon with a shield. You can block with any weapon. Seems pointless. Kind of weird. And I doubt we'll use penny buns. We do need to upgrade the flame with or whatever. Okay, this was... Actually, it's got health regen on it. Hold on. Yeah, let's get rid of... Yeah, let's equip that one instead. Yeah, give me more health regeneration. Life leech is fine, but it's not saving me. Okay. Equip that. Okay. Put that away. Torch can go back there. Get the daggers just for whatever. Alrighty. I think we did pretty good for our first run through. Obviously, there's still a lot more to do. But considering how far I got within the little time that I had, wasn't horrible. Anyway, I'll be back on Friday to play something. I'm trying to figure out what to play, but so many games. Check my... Is it activity? No. Some way to get into your account. Account details? It's account details. Where are your purchase history? Here we go. Alright. I don't think it's purchase history now, because what is it under? License and product key. Okay, that's what I wanted. I got so many games. Author side, I wanted to check that one out. Eternity, Circuits, Gravity Circuit, Aliens Dark Descent, Lost in Anomaly. Wow, I can remove like all of these? What else do we have? Oh, I got so many things. The hell else did I get? Looking forward to author side. Let me see how big author side is. I gotta go through my hard drives and actually get rid of some stuff. Yeah, my drives are just completely filled to the brim. My D drive, my F drive are just overflowing with crap, and I gotta get rid of so many games. It's download, and then you know it goes from there. That's a Freerin song. I don't remember this song. Damn. Pretty good song. Not gonna lie. Alright, anyway, we'll be back on Friday, if not tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys then. Either more of this or possibly a different game. I haven't decided yet on exactly what I'm gonna do. I have like so many demos I've downloaded, I might go through like a demo thing. But, who knows? We'll figure it out. I'm not in any rush, obviously. But anyway, have a good one, guys. I will see you next time.